lights? Or?
Should we turn the lights back?
Lights?
Yeah, lights. Go ahead and turn this up.
Turn it off?
All right. So that's Versativa, and it's our Versativa is a brand line of industrial hemp products within a company called Forever Green, which is a 7-year-old publicly traded company here, and Versativa is a brand line of industrial hemp products within that. I've been bringing this more specifically to the cannabis community here, the medical marijuana community, and working with several different dispensaries and growers and the like. And it's just a beautiful blend with this industry to express, all the values of the cannabis family here, both with the medical marijuana and then industrial hemp here. And right now with Versativa, we've got a line of industrial hemp nutrition products here, the hemp pulse and the hemp pulse bars, which are a heavy dose of the hemp seed, 26 different super fruits and signature veggies, like your carrots, you cut them in half, they look like your eye, so for your eye, or tomato, you cut them in half, looks like the inside of a heart, it's for the heart. So 26 different super fruits and signature veggies that are dried at room temperature, which means it's below 105, so it means all the amino acids, all the vitamins, all the minerals and everything are left 100% intact. So this is a highly nutrient-dense raw vegan food here. So what excites me about it is here we have people coming into the dispensaries for health there, to use the medical marijuana for health, to get better, to feel better and stuff. So this kind of, with the cannabis family, we can complete the cycle of giving them the health benefits of medical marijuana with the health benefits of industrial hemp as well. So it raises awareness about the whole cannabis family by having it all to offer. I wanted to go ahead and explain some about how you can make money with it. Most all of us are used to retail. So I'm gonna, with the Versativa, the way it works is you come into Versativa as a member. There's 3 different packages: a 50-point, a 150-point, and a 300-point package. With the 50-point, you make 50%. You make 5% on all your volume. 150-point, you make 10% on all your volume. 300-point, you make 20% on all your volume. So you pick what level you want to pick there. What obviously 300 points are going to make more money. But so it starts out with you right here, and we can set you up with a professional account. Here as a member is where you make the most money. That's where the big money is, right there. This with a retail right here. This is so you can get. We have a professional account which is free there, and that way you can get the Versativa products at wholesale household prices there. Okay, so that's how you can get it in your store at wholesale prices. And remember, your clients are going to be coming in, and you can point them out to a non-medicated nutrition, hemp nutrition product. There, you can have those in the store there. So you're going to have your customers coming in and using the Versativa product there. So just on that right there, say a month, you're making $3,000 a month just on the retail here. You're just sharing it just sharing it with your customers. Or if you're a grower, you're sharing it with your life. So that's the retail side of it right there. And you're going to make a certain amount of money with that. Okay? Now, say you have a very unique and powerful product like the Versativa here. You've got different products like that you don't want to share with the other dispensaries or growers or whatever, because you want everybody coming to you to get it. Okay? This is network marketing. It's a whole different game. It's a whole different game here. So you don't just have retail. You can go ahead and share it with another dispensary. And share it with another one over here. Okay? Then, and they set up and they do retail. Okay? Yeah. And they make $3,000 a month in that. This one, he does a little better. He does $4,000 a month for one reason or another. Okay? Now, come over here, and you've got a grower here, and he shares it with 3 dispensaries over here, and this guy shares it with a dispensary. Okay? Now you've duplicated yourself 1, 2, 3 times right here. Okay? Say this guy's making $35,000 or $3,500. So now you're making money from this dispensary, and this one, and this guy has started 3 more. So you're making money on all of them too. So think about duplication. Okay, this is a way to simply duplicate yourself. How much does it cost to open another dispensary? Thousands of dollars on all the time and finding the location and getting it all set up. But this person is actually paying you to duplicate yourself. Okay? This person paid you to start a business with you to duplicate yourself. So that's how it works. And the other thing too, right here within the retail, since the membership is where you make the money, the other way you can help out your clients, other than with health, you can also help them out with their finances, because they can build a business with this too. They can take it to their other friends, to other dispensaries, other growers, the whole raw food community, the whole fitness community, the whole green living community there too. So the way we help your clients that are coming into this dispensary is they love the Versativa products, and they're coming in telling you how much it's helped them, how much it's helped their aunt and their friend down the street and stuff. So say, how would you like to get your Versativa for less? This for the membership prices. And they say, yeah, okay. So they just, to do that, they just order the 50-point pack of 3 bags of the hemp pulse, and they get the membership prices. They're going to save a whole bunch of money that way. And that way, you've just created another member here, and by them sharing it with some of their friends, they're going to end up getting their product for free. So that's how you make money with it there. Do we have any questions at this point? Questions?
Can you talk about the nutritional products a little bit? I know hemp's got it's a good vegetarian source of protein, for example.
Yeah, the hemp, it has all the omegas and the perfect balance for the human body. It's got more usable protein in it than any other plant that we've got. And then you've got the superfruits, all the superfruits in there. They're dried at room temperature, the veggies and the other nuts that are in this.
It's really good.
It's excellent. But I'm having to teach everybody on my team to not finish the bag when they open it. This is highly nutrient-dense, raw food that you can actually live on. No, it's like
it's like a trail mix. It's only soft.
Yeah, it's soft. It's like you took the bar and you broke it up and kind of rolled it up. And half-inch to 1-inch nuggets, soft and chewy. They're absolutely delicious. Then we have the Hempforia, which is our peace and energy drink. There is a 4-ounce thing and a dropper. Just put a few drops in your tongue. It's 60% hemp, and then it's got anorexic and rose and orange and other ingredients that help specifically with energy and peace of mind there. So it creates a peace of mind and joy and more energy, and not the buzz like from coffee and stuff. Plus you're getting 60% hemp as well. So that you can, I mean, there's been mornings where I woke up at 6, I had a couple squirts of the Hempforia and a glass of water, and I wasn't starting to feel hungry again until 11:30 that day. So this is very powerful, nutrient dense food. I know I'm saying that a few times, but it's something that we just flat out aren't used to here, where you can eat a handful of that and a glass of water and be good till noon there, because it's giving your body exactly what it needs. You can actually live on this and water. So it's something very powerful that we can get to all the clients of the dispensaries and everybody else on this planet. So it's an incredible movement. When they ask me what Versativa is, I tell people it's a lifestyle of kindness.
It is.
Lifestyle of kindness. Kindness to this physical form that we're living this lifetime in, and at the same time what's beautiful is it's outstanding for this planet that we're living this life on. It renews the soil, removes the toxins from it, puts more nutrients back into it, cleans the soil, cleans the water, cleans the air. 1 acre, you can make the same amount of paper that it takes 4 acres of 20-year-old trees off of 1 acre of industrial hemp that grows in 90 days.
Yep.
That's amazing.
We have, we can fuel America on this. So we plant 6% of our farmland here, and we have enough industrial hemp to fuel all of America. Greg Smith, who's has been an activist for this for years, he's got plans so that you can turn a diesel fuel plant into a diesel biofuel and ethanol plant within 120 days. So if we started today, we planted industrial hemp that takes 3 months to grow and started working on these factories, that means 125 days from now, we could start fueling America.
Yes.
So it's I've had dispensary owners tell me that the industrial hemp is far more important than the medical marijuana, because there's 25 to 30,000 different nutrition and ecological products that'll make that. I mean, just imagine millions and millions of acres.
That's why it's still on Schedule 1.
Yes.
Yes.
Like I told you, the
Put a lot
health
of
district.
people out of
Now you
business.
know.
They just put a bill into the Senate bill in, and it's going to go before Congress this year again to get it approved to grow, for farmers to grow industrial hemp. That just blew me away.
It would be awesome.
They're getting more and more desperate for solutions.
It would be awesome.
They can't deny it because they're getting less and less able to say like, anybody.
I mean, any idiot can figure this out.
So,
are there like hemp clothing products as well, or anything like that? Or?
So we're going to be getting into that. Yeah, we do see Forever Green is a 7-year-old company, publicly traded. It's an incredible company from Ron Williams on down. You can go to ronwilliams.org there to find out more about him. But very green, very organic, raw, spiritually based company that take the time to do things right.
What's the name of the parent company, sorry?
Forever Green.
Forever Green.
Yeah.
And they're a publicly traded company?
Correct. So we just started Versativa about 3 months ago here. So we've got the 3 nutritional products, and now just yesterday it came out, and we've got a line of, the beginning of a line of hemp skincare products, a shampoo, a conditioner, 2 different skincare, body wash, and a body something else.
I'm sorry, what was that guy's name? Ron Williams?
Ron Williams, yeah.
So So the Versativa division is 3 months old?
Right. Yeah.
Which is good. Which is very good. In multi-level, you want to get in there
Yeah.
as soon as possible,
Ground floor.
rather
Yeah.
than way down, you know,
Yeah.
later.
What's the cost for a 300-point buy? What are the costs for the different levels of buying?
The 50-point with tax and shipping is like $70. The 150 is about $170 to your door, and the 300-point one is about $353. And you want to do that. What they call auto ship. You want to do it on a monthly basis for your business and to be a product of the product. I mean, it's life changing. It's life changing here. So yeah.
Do we have any competition?
Do we have any competition?
Any companies that does anything close
No,
to
we're the only-
Versativa?
We're the only network marketing
That's what I thought.
company doing this.
That's right. That's what I thought.
We just we're working. We've got a petition going too, so that and we're working. Ron is real close friends with the Attorney General in Utah, where the company is at, and he's got us in touch with the governor, the police department, the lobbyists, and everything to get it so we can grow in Utah, and then we're going to be working on every other state too.
Where's the hemp coming from now? Canada? Or?
Canada. And in fact, we just set up a connection with hemp codes up there in Canada, and they're going to be making some products designed by us exclusively for us, and we're going to be growing on some of the land too.
All right, well, let's hear it for Greg. All right, well, our next guest is Steve, I'm sorry, what's your last name? Gibson, all right. I should remember that, because Gibson guitar, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Bob.
I think.
I know it's late, I'll keep it short and sweet for you.
Yes.
I'm talking about the business side of things. Anyone in here start up your own business before? Okay, you know, there's a lot involved in starting up your own business. There's all the paperwork to make your entity legal, tax documents, all these other things. There's paperwork, software, hardware, information, policies and procedures. If you have employees, you know, internet usage policies, there's all these things go into starting up a business. And it does cost money. So you have to be prepared for startup costs. So for example, the paperwork to get you compliant, to set you up your entity for a collective, you could go out there and find anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000. So that's just the paperwork, okay? There's someone who approached me. I'm a software developer. I developed the first commercial system for member management for collectives back in 2006. I was approached by a guy who's an international business consultant. In fact, he's overseas right now and trying to bring a business into the U.S., who started up his own collective. And he went through, he's the kind who does all his due diligence from A to Z, okay? He went and, Bob knows this guy. This guy knows a lot of people in the industry.
This guy has, I mean, he's done his homework.
He's done his homework. And you know, you heard about the one guy who the judge said you have to give the CHP, you have to give these 60 pounds of pot back to this person, right? That's the lawyer that he was getting something. That's the kind of lawyer he gets in the refrigeration. Excuse me. So he's put together, and so because there is more than one type of entity you can set up, he set up the one he believes is best. He's got, like I said, he's gone through everything. Bob knows him. He's a good reference. So he's put together, he came to me with my software because he had all the other parts. So we put together a whole package, software, hardware, which includes POS, your member management, compliance software, the hardware you need, except for your computer, basic computer, all the documents you need, and the part that it's hard to describe on our website is all the other tips and techniques that you're going to get from this guy, all the personal consulting, because it's not what's in your budget what kills you, it's all the things you didn't budget for, you know? So if you're a year down the road, you realize that the POS system you bought doesn't do something that you really needed to do, you know what the cost is to go back and have that changed over, or to not do what you're doing, or to do it in some other inefficient way. And I know exactly what I'm talking about, actually, because there's a lot of POS systems that don't have something that most places need. So there's little things like that. That's just an example. How to stay, how to prevent as much as possible, have problems with the authorities, how to keep yourself, and if you're doing home delivery, keep you and your driver safe. The whole packet. He's a personal consultant to help set you up. And it's those little things that aren't tangible, paperwork and computers and software. It's all the other little tips and techniques from someone who's an insider, basically, who's got his information from, who's got the best information he can. So, let's see. Is there any questions? Yeah. I'll go ahead and put up the website. Yes.
So you mentioned you're a software developer. So are you selling like POS systems for us to be able to run our collectives smoothly?
I have POS. I first came in as member management because to store all the documents electronically encrypted, you can't just put your members in an Excel spreadsheet. You got HIPAA to comply with, you've got all these other guidelines to comply with, confidentiality, privacy. We had a real good reputation with the collectives. We would find out, my software, a lot is, we find out what got someone in trouble and try to put something in the software to help prevent that, because you're liable for what your clerks do, no matter what. They make one mistake, you're liable as a director or manager. So we try to put things in to prevent them from making mistakes. You can read more about it on the website. We call the whole package is JAWS, because you just add weeds, just add
We have
weed
the
solutions.
pamphlets on the table back
We
there.
got some pamphlets, we got business cards, and the software and the POS. There's demos of the software, it describes the software, describes the POS, lists all the things that we do. And like I said, a big part of it is all the tips and techniques that you're not going to get anywhere else. That helps you speed up the process of getting in business and being as efficient as possible. Question?
Is there some type of gadget in addition? There's sort of like a card, almost like a credit card that you input into this machine, and then this machine then documents that data. And that you could tell more or less how long this person was a member of your collective, how many times he came in and purchased something. Is that what you're talking about?
Swipe your driver's license.
I was going to say there already is a swipe your driver's
My
license.
system is set up so all you do is swipe your driver's license.
Cool.
Boom, it pops
Okay.
up.
And it
Sweet.
pops up immediately. You want to put them in, you start putting them in, you swipe the license, automatically enters the information for you. And yeah, it tells you everything. It tells you how many visits. It can tell you what they, how much they purchased each visit.
Okay.
So there's
I'm
demos,
I have
descriptions and demos on the website.
Okay.
MNJOS.com. Oh, he's handing out cards right now. You can call me anytime. And I'll connect you with, we'll give you any kind of information you're looking for.
How much is the system?
The entire package,
Yeah.
if you're doing everything, it's $10,000. That's everything. That's including all the paperwork which you're going to pay $5,000 to $10,000 easily somewhere. The software, the hardware, and the consulting.
One of my clients has a collective, and he had asked me if I could either do the research, or I could set something up where his members, I guess give them the card, they put this card into this machine, and then all that data is like pulled up on their computer. This what you're talking about, is it like, do they have to go that whole route to 10,000? What if they just want that system that
The software?
the
The software is separate. You can talk to me, call me.
Okay.
I know people are getting tired, it's getting late. If you're already set up, someone's already set up, yeah, the software can be purchased separately.
Okay.
Member manager and the POS are separate.
Okay.
So that's separate from the whole package. Yes.
Okay.
And the website, like I said, describes it all. There's demos that show you how easy it is. I'm continuously making improvements.
Okay,
So,
cool, thank you.
any other questions?
I was just gonna put it in my pocket, and then I remember it was from.
Oh, that was mine.
Was it yours?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, I didn't know. Because I thought. Great, great, that's his.
All right, so thanks, Steve. Appreciate
Oh,
that.
I thought you meant that one.
So, wanted to thank you guys for being here.
I thought he was saying, that's
Call me
mine.
anytime, call any of us anytime. You have everybody's information, you have everybody's contact information, so thanks for being here.
Thank you.
I signed up for that $500.
That's Ken right there in the back with his glasses. He's going to be your consultant.
This has been CCI class presentation. It's May 21st, 2011. Thank you very much, Bob, Robert. Thank you.
Right on.
All right. He's our CEO, Robert Calkin. He's up and coming, and I have to say he's the best cannabis consultant in the nation. And this has been presentation by Cannabis Career Institute.com. Thank you very much.